There's a man from the land of Uz.
The Book of Job.
The Book of Job. The story of God's perfect servant Job. He prayed every day at dawn with his knees on the ground, his face in the dirt. Slaughtered 10 goats, one for each of his children, and burned them at the altar in God's honor. Of all of God's soldiers, Job, he was the most loyal.
I know the story, Matthew.
Oh, then you know what happens next. God murdered all 10 of his children in cold blood. Scorched every inch of Job's land, lashed at his body until his skin was covered in bloody welts. God rained shit and misery on the life of his most perfect servant. And still, Job would not curse him. You know what I realized? Job was a pussy. You see, that was me, sister. I suffered willingly. I gave my sweat and blood and skin without complaint because I, too, believed I was God's soldier. Not anymore. I am what I do in the dark now. I bleed only for myself.
Matthew,
You aren't listening.
I heard every spiteful word. You might hate God right now, but the feeling is not mutual.
No. I don't hate him. I've just seen his true face is all. And for the record, I had friends. I had a life. I care about people. And I'm choosing to let them believe that I'm gone because I am. I'm not Job. And I know my truth now.
What truth?
Well, in front of this God, I'd rather die as the devil than live as Matt Murdock.